Engine oil leak diagnosis may be easy to isolate on a vehicle with low mileage and a normal amount of dirt buildup. High mileage engines with leaks that have been ignored can have so much dirt built up on the outer engine components that finding a leak may require cleaning the engine first. There are two types of oil leaks: pressure and non-pressure. A pressure leak can spray engine oil over a wide area in the engine compartment. Non-pressure leaks usually drip downward over time. An external pressure leak can occur at the oil filter, oil pressure sending unit, oil pump, and where any component that uses oil pressure to operate, like a variable valve timing solenoid. These leaks can quickly deplete engine levels to below normal and lead to severe engine damage and must be corrected quickly. Also, the oil can settle on a variety of components, including air-fuel ratio sensors and suspension components, and damage them. Pressure leaks are usually repaired by replacing the faulty component, like the oil sending unit. When replacing components, be sure to follow the service information for use of gasket sealing materials and the proper tightening torque of the component or its related fasteners. Non-pressure leaks usually occur at component mating surfaces that are sealed with a cork, paper, or neoprene gasket. Some mating surfaces are sealed using form-in-place gasket, or FIPG, a specially formulated silicone gasket making compound. Repair these leaks as follows. Remove the component related to the leak, the oil pan in this example. Clean the oil pan. Verify the mating surface is not warped by using a straight edge. Clean the mating surface on the engine. Install using a new gasket and only use sealant where specified in the service information. Torque fasteners in the correct order and to specification. Crankshaft and camshaft seal leaks are usually due to a worn seal. These seals can become hard and brittle, allowing oil to leak past the sealing surface. The seal can also wear a groove in the sealing surface of the component. This can be corrected in some cases by using a seal saver. Repair these leaks as follows. Access the seal. Note this may require removing several components, and for the engine rear main crankshaft seal, usually the transmission must be removed. Remove the seal. You can insert a small sheet metal screw into the seal and use a slide hammer. Place some clean engine oil on the new seal and install it using a seal installing tool. Oil leaks can occur in small engines. These leaks can cause a misfired DTC and coil failure. An oil leak that is difficult to locate can often be diagnosed by using leak dye. Add the dye to the engine oil. You may have to ask the customer use an ultraviolet light to locate the leak. This dye can also be used for power steering, transmission, differential, transfer case, and fuel system leak diagnosis. Engine oil leaks can be caused by excessive crankcase pressures due to a faulty positive crankcase ventilation valve. This can force oil past seals and gaskets that are actually okay, but cannot handle the excessive pressure. Be sure to inspect the PCV valve and related hoses to verify proper operation. Some PCV systems require periodic service or valve replacement. Refer to the maintenance information for the vehicle you are working on. Cooling system leaks are indicated by low coolant level and in many cases by dripping coolant under the vehicle. Cooling system leaks may come from the following: radiator, water pump, cooling system hoses, engine block and cylinder head core plugs, cylinder head gasket, and the heater core. Isolating the cause of the leak can usually be done by using a coolant pressure tester. Fill the system to the normal range if required, and install the pressure tester on the cooling system using any adapters if necessary. Pressurize the system only to the pressure indicated on the radiator or cooling system cap. Tech note: if this information is not on the cap, look it up in the service information. Overpressurizing the system can cause damage to system components, including separating the radiator tanks from the core. Difficult to find leaks can be found using cooling system UV dye. The process is basically the same as using dye for an oil leak, The cooling system dye is formulated to mix with cooling. Once the leak is located, follow the related service procedures to repair the condition. Fluids can also leak from the following: automatic transmission, transaxle; manual transmission, transaxle; hydraulic power steering system; four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive transfer case; differential housing, axle seals. Leaks in these systems must be assessed for the ability of the shop to repair them. Power steering systems can leak at the pump, low or high pressure lines, which are usually not too difficult to replace. Steering racks can also have double seals, which require replacement of the unit, and this may be doable for some vehicles, while others require extensive suspension component removal or lowering the front subframe to remove it. Refer to the service information as you isolate the cause of the leak and what is required to effect the repair.